It's exquisite. It's like being on a floating mansion.
It's all right for a bachelor.
Oh! What a beautiful fish!
Yeah, I caught him off of Cape Hatteras.
What is it?
It's a member of the herring family.
Oh, a herring! Isn't it amazing how they fit those big fish in those little tiny glass jars?
You know, they fit them and they shrink them down by marinating them. Would you like some champagne?
Oh, don't mind if I do.
Here you go. As we say at sea, down the hatch.
Bon voyage. Oh, look at that silverware.
They're trophies. You know, skeet shooting, dog breeding, water polo.
Water polo, isn't that terribly dangerous?
I'll say I lost 2 ponies underneath me to drowning.
Oh, where's your shell collection?
You know, they put that around here somewhere. You know, it's Thursday. I feel lost around here on Thursdays.
Well, what's on Thursdays?
Well, the whole crew, they take off on Thursdays.
So you mean to tell me that we're all alone on the boat?
Yeah, we're completely alone.
Well, I've never been completely alone with a man before. All alone on a boat, in the middle of the night,
Well,
in the middle of the ocean.
you know, we're completely safe. We're anchored in, and the ship's in ship-shape shape. I even had the Coast Guard promise they'll call me, if there's any icebergs or anything out there.
Well, it's not the icebergs I'm worried about. It's just certain men will take advantage of a situation like this.
You flatter me.
But I'm sure you're joking.
Well, it's really not that. It's just, I'm harmless.
Harmless. How?
Well, no easy way to put this, but I have this thing about women.
What thing?
Well, they just make me cold.
You mean like frigid?
No, more like they give me like a mental block. They just do nothing, absolutely nothing for me.
Oh, well, have you tried?
Have I tried? I try all the time.
Oh.
See? Nothing.
Nothing at all?
Line.
Complete washout.
Complete washout.
That makes me feel terrible.
Well, don't feel terrible. I mean, line.
It's not your fault.
Don't feel terrible. It's not your fault. You see. What does it say?
It's just that every now and then.
It's not your fault. Just don't feel bad. It's not your fault. Just see, every now and again, Mother Nature seems to throw people a horrible curveball. Something like goes wrong on the inside,
So you mean you can't fall in love?
I'm afraid not. I've been in love before. It's just, I really don't want to talk about it.
Well, what
Can
happened?
I get you some pheasant?
What happened?
Well, I really don't want to bore you with this.
You couldn't possibly bore me.
Well, there was this girl. Her name was Nell. Her father was the vice president of Hot Mobile. She wore glasses too. We took this vacation. We went to the Grand Canyon. We were standing on the tallest ledge. All of a sudden we got these impulses to kiss each other. I took off my glasses. She took off her glasses. And I took a step forward. She took a step forward.
Oh, no.
Took 8 hours to bring her back up by mule. Yeah, I gave her a blood transfusion, 3 of them. We had the same blood type O.
Oh.
I'm afraid she didn't make it though.
Oh, what a terrible story.
Line?
Ever since then,
Oh, ever since then, numb. I have no feelings. It's like my heart has been shot full of Novocaine.
Poor, poor boy.
Well, hold on. Sorry. Can you give me a line?
yes, all the money in the world.
Oh, yeah. All the money in the world, and what does it matter?
Fine.
Are you sure you don't want any?
Hmm?
Are you sure?
Oh, are you sure you don't want any pheasant?
How could you talk about food at a time like this?
Well, what else is there for me?
Is it that hopeless?
My family, they hired the most gorgeous French maid to work the upstairs, a really beautiful tutor to read me the most inappropriate books during when they were banned in Boston. You know, they even imported a whole troupe of Balinese dancers. You know, the ones with the little bells on their ankles and the long fingernails. What a waste of money.
Well, have you tried American girls?
Why?
Anything now?
I'm afraid not. Terribly sorry.
You should get a doctor. And a good one.
I've seen a doctor. I spent 6 months in Vienna with a Dr. Freud. I was flat on my back the whole time. And you know what? I even saw the Mayo brothers. I saw therapists. I had mineral baths, all kinds of things. Oh man, if I wasn't such a coward, I would just kill myself.
No, don't say that. I mean, there must be some girl somewhere that could possibly help.
Well, you know, if there was, I'd marry that girl like that.
Could you do me a favor?
Certainly, I can do you a favor.
Well, I may not be Dr. Freud or the Mayo brothers or the French girls upstairs, but do you mind if I take another crack at it?
All right, if you insist.
Now?
Nothing.
Maybe you need some more champagne. Maybe some music, or how do you dim the lights?
Look, I'm terribly sorry. You're a sweet girl and you're doing the right thing by trying to help me and everything, but it's useless. I mean, mine.
I think that's the light switch.
Huh?
I think that's the light switch. Is over there.
I think that's the light switch over there, and you know the radio's right here. Oh, you know, it's just useless and pointless.
It's like taking.
Oh, it's like taking someone to a concert, you know, and they're completely tone deaf. Thank you.
How funny.
I'm afraid it's nothing. It's like breathing without inhaling.
Just inhale then.
Please.